Big question. Who are you? No, really, who are you? A human being with hobbies, a collection of molecules, your enneagram type, or maybe, just maybe, your God. Today, we are diving into two big ideas. One is from Advaita Vedanta, which says you are God, and the other is from Neville Goddard, who says your imagination is one with God's imagination. Hey everyone, this is Vimida from What I Learned Today. Do check out our website for tools and coaching info. And now, time to start. Advaita Vedanta is an ancient Indian philosophy for those that don't know. For those who do know, please don't jump up with anger. I'm just simplifying it. I know there is more to it than what I'm going to say. So, Advaita Vedanta has one main message: there is no separation between you and God. Zero. And here's how it works. Imagine God, or what Advaita calls Brahma, as an ocean. Now picture yourself as a wave in that ocean. You look at other waves and think, oh, that's different wave. I'm here, it's over there. But what are you made of? Water. From the ocean. You were never separate from the ocean to begin with. Advaita says the part of you that feels like you, your thoughts, your memories, that time you blanked out during Zoom meeting is just the surface. The deeper truth, you are and always have been the ocean itself. You realize what you already are, and that leads to perfect peace and contentment, even because none of this is relevant. It's all an illusion created by you for you. Also, this might explain why your cat acts like a owner of the universe, just saying it knows it's a god. Fast forward a couple of thousand years, and here comes Neville Goddard. He's like, let's get practical. You know your God. I don't know whether he heard of Advaita Vedanta, but anyway, he says, you know your God. How do you use that? His answer, your imagination is divine. Think about it. Everything you experience in life is filtered through your imagination. It's where you create, where you interpret, where you shape reality. Neville taught that this isn't just a power, it is the power. When you imagine something with feeling like joy, love, success, you're not placing an order with some separate entity called the universe. You're activating the infinite power within you. Your inner state creates your outer world. In Neville's famous words, the world is yourself pushed out. Everyone is you pushed out, which means everything is you pushed out, also, basically. He also references Bible. My father and I are one, but the Father is greater than me. He's not talking about a distant God. He means your higher self, your limitless divine essence that sustains your human experience. That wave that is always connected to ocean, both are one. Okay, you are when you're being your human self, you're the wave. Otherwise, you become the ocean. Basically, it means what he's trying to say is that the wave, when you're experiencing as a human, you are the wave, but you're not separate from the ocean. The ocean seems bigger because you are trying to look at it as a wave. Trying to look at life as the wave. So, are these two talking about the same thing? Yes, right. I think I tried to make you understand that it's from the from different angles. Advaita is saying, relax, you already are the ocean. Stop pretending to be just a wave. Neville is saying, cool, while you're being the wave, why not make some epic splashes? So both agree you're connected to the infinite. They're just looking at it from different aspects. Advaita is about the big picture realization. There is no separation between you and the universe. Therefore, you are the own universe. You need not bother about anything more. You can just let go. Neville is on how to use this truth, how to use your imagination to create the life you want. So think of it like a video game. Advaita says, you're not just the player, you are the game, you are the console, you are the code. Neville says, sure, but while you're playing, why not win a few levels of it? So here is the bridge. Neville's teaching are the stepping stone. By using your imagination, your God given creative path, you start to see the divinity within you and you awaken to Advaita's ultimate truth. That is one way of looking at it. But for me, how it was, for me, I did not immediately go to Neville's way. It began with actually this experience of oneness. I actually saw all of this as an illusion. I had this realization that all of this is illusion. I had the realization that all of this was just me spreading out and out and out into infinity. I had that kind of realization. Again, I'll keep the story for some other time. It's too long and maybe too dramatic for all of sensible people out here. But anyway, then what happened is I was in that state for some time. But when it came to day life, it became a bit tricky. I didn't know how to tackle it. I didn't know how to make my real life work. And before I knew it, I was back to being a bitter person. I was back to being a sad person. I was back to being a person who saw separation again. That is where Neville's teachings came in and helped me because they made me realize that if I am consciousness, I can make use of this time over here and have some fun with it. Because after all, I'm creating all of it for fun. I'm doing this to enjoy, right? So let me create the life that I want. And that is where Neville's teachings help me. So at the back of my mind, I know all of this is illusion. I know none of this matters. I know it is all meaningless, for want of better word. Let me say that. I know all of this is not what is important. This money, this love, this seeking for things and possessions, none of this matters. But I can have it. So why not have it? Why worry about it? Why take pressure? This is all mine. It's all my creation. So let me enjoy it. That is how I look at life now. So I imagine a life that I want. I try to live the life that I want. No pressure. So whether you vibe more with Advaita's Wake Up to Infinity or Neville's Manifest Your Dream Life, the big takeaway is the same. Stop searching for God out there. You're it. You are it. The real question isn't, am I God? It's, when am I finally going to believe it? Maybe your cat already does. So, does this idea freak you out or excite you? Maybe it makes you question reality. Let's talk in the comments. Bye bye. Namaste.